Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Hainsey coming back for another video. Today we're here to review Roosters Review Episode 2 for Round 1. The Dolphins 28, Roosters 18. And a pretty disappointing day once again to start the season. Look, obviously the Dolphins are the better team. Congratulations to them. But, just a disappointing outing once again to start the season, And I think it's just annoying that we've lost to the Dolphins of all teams. So I don't know. A lot of things that went wrong yesterday, and we're about to go through it all just in a moment. So, but yeah, look, not the best result yesterday. And I did say in the review against Manly, like if we come out to the Dolphins and play like we did against Manly, we might be in a little bit of trouble. So we're about to go through it all right now, so I hope you guys enjoy the review. It's not a great one for me to start the season, but I know we're going to get a little bit better as the season goes on. But thank you guys so much for watching so far. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It is really appreciated. We're currently at 669 subscribers, so we're doing well so far in 2023. 28 subscribers over the last month, so we're averaging a subscriber a day, so a good support so far. But let's continue to support the goal to get to 1,000 subscribers at the end of the season. We're nearly there so far. We're not really there, but we've got 330 to go, so we're on track. So, alright guys, thank you so much for the video. Let's get into the Roosters review, the Roosters and the Dolphins. Come on! Yeah! Wait till today, or the day of filming. I wanted to wait till after the game, and I want to get the vlog out first, and then sit down and talk about it. I've seen a lot of people online, like in the Roosters pages, and just crapping on our players, like. It's a shame because we're not like that. We're not like that as a club. We back our boys and girls when the NRLW plays, but we back our boys. 100%. I'm a Rooster till I die. And look, I'm sitting here copping it left, right, and centre. And I expect that. I dish it out and I expect to cop it. That's who I am. If I can make a TikTok about Penrith losing. I can accept the fact that I post a TikTok about the Roosters losing and I get copped left, right, and centre. Roosters suck, blah, blah, blah. You know why I know the Roosters lost? Not because I was there at the game. It's because my DMs are full of saying, the Roosters suck, blah, blah, blah. It's like, you just gotta laugh at it. It's so funny. So funny that people just go out of their day and just go, suck shit, Roosters, blah, blah, blah. All that kind of stuff. I love it. I love it. Because it just proves that everyone hates the Roosters because we're successful. You just hate successful clubs. So, it's us against the world, right? Everyone hates the Roosters because we're the ones who know how to run a football club. We sign a big player. How the Roosters have that money? It's because we got one of the best businessmen in the competition ever. So you got Nick Politis, you've got Mark Brewer. So those two are the most successful businessmen in the country. Running our board, we've got live members like Luke Ricketson. He's on the board. It's just that the fact that because we know how to run a football club, unlike certain other clubs who, go bust after 3 years in the comp. A team that gets kicked out of the comp because they had no money. It's just a neutral hatred because the Roosters are a successful club. And they just know how to run a business. So, anyway, we're talking to the review now. Look, I knew for all along that this is the game where the Dolphins are going to turn up for this. And yes, I did say but it's true though. The two teams on paper, the Roosters are the better side, but didn't prove that today. Obviously, we lost a lot of players. Well, not a lot of players, but we missed a few players today, particularly JWH through the middle and Manu. A few changes, a little bit of eye raisers again from Robinson. He decided to drop Corey Allen and play Drew Hutchinson, which I sort of knew that Hutchinson would eventually start in this game. I said it all along in my season predictions. I was like, he will fucking start at somewhere. And eventually he started in the centres. Look, I didn't mind it to start with, but he wasn't the one who lost us the game. So he played okay, he scored a try. But yeah, it was a little bit of an eyebrow raise, that one. And hopefully Manu's back this week and so is Jared. I did say, I've said it in the preview against Manly with Parenzo Vids and also the preview against the Dolphins with Entertain House. I did say that the way the Dolphins would win this game if they dominate the middle. That's the one way you beat this Roosters side, if you're winning the middle. And in between the last 10 minutes of that first half and the start of the second half, the Dolphins did that. That's how they won this game. It wasn't because yes, the Roosters were terrible, too many errors, but the way that they were able to dominate the middle, in the middle parts of this stage, in the biggest moments in these games, 10 minutes out from halftime, the Roosters would have gone in the break 12-6. They go on with it. But they dominated the middle by Felice Kafusi. He was outstanding. Big shots on Brandon Smith and a few others like Egan Butcher. He had a disappointing game, but that's really rare one from Egan. But Felice Kafusi led the charge, and they did say, I went back and watched it yesterday, and the commentators kept saying that this is the most experienced forward pack in the competition, this Dolphin side. And it helped their back five. And that's the way the Dolphins need to play these games this year. I'm still not sold on them if they can perform this for 27 weeks. Good on them. They deserved 100% to win yesterday. But it's the question now, can they back this up week in, week out? If they go out and lose to the Raiders this weekend, it'll be all for nothing. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Dolphins do. I thought Jeremy Marshall-King was great out of dummy half. He caught us napping a few times, which led to the first try for the Dolphins. Caught Matt Lodge napping out a marker, straight for the hole, and the hammer scored under the post. But yeah, brilliant defence. Too many errors. I think we had like 13 errors. It's not good enough. You can't win games of football with that completion rate. So unfortunately, it's not going to be an easy, our forward pack was a little bit tested yesterday. Let's go through some key stats for this game before we wrap things up. Let's have a look. Like I said, attendance 32,000, which is great. I thought it would be 40 or 32, really good for their first game. It was hot though. It was really hot. I saw in the live review from Nick from Australia, I did say that it was really hot, and everyone's saying, "Oh, how can you complain about the heat?" I'm not complaining about the heat. That's the reason why we didn't lose. Me as a fan was complaining about the heat. Like, the Roosters won't care. Like, Sydney's pretty hot too anyway. So let's go through the key stats for this game. Summary. Where are we? Possession 56 to 44. 68% completion rate isn't good enough. All run meters 100. Post contact meters 476 to 421. Line breaks 5 each. Tackle breaks even 32, 33. Kick return meters 196, 119. That was one thing they were good at yesterday as well. And I think that's why we missed. That's why we missed having Manu at centre, so we can have Suaalii at wing. So we have both Tupou and Suaalii running from the back. Evenly matched missed tackles. Penalties conceded 7-2. Now, why am I not surprised that we conceded 7 penalties? Errors 14-12. Like, you're not going to win a game of football if you have 68% possession of the completion rate. Simple as that. And I said that when we lost to Manly when we kept dropping the ball. Which leads me to this point. I did say that if we come out and played the same way that we played against Manly and lose to the Dolphins, we would be in a bit of trouble. Yes and no. Obviously, it wasn't a great day yesterday. But now, I'm more concerned that if we go out this weekend and get beaten by the Warriors and then get beaten by Souths coming into the bye. It's our season right now will be defined in the next 3 weeks. We play the Warriors at home this weekend, then we play Souths the week after at home, then the bye, then we play Parramatta. We need at least win at least 2 of those. I reckon we can win all 3 of them, be on 8 competition points, and then we're going to forget what happened. But if we come out and lose to the Warriors and we're going to get tailed up by Souths, it's not going to be a good start to the season. And everyone keeps saying, like, yeah, we lost round 1, we lose all the time. But I did say this last year, that the amount of times that we leave it too late last year. We left it too late. Games like round 1 when we lost to Newcastle, lost to the Dogs, lost to the Dragons. You know, those games that hurt us in the long run, where in the end that cost us a top 4 spot, played our arch rivals in week 1 and got knocked out. This could have happened again this year because we've just lost to the Dolphins in round 1. It's just, unfortunately, that doesn't help us. And if we can go out and put out a good performance this weekend, we can write that one game off. But if we come out and play terrible again, there's going to be some concerns. Now, obviously, yes, we had a few outs. Jared didn't play, and I think Jared would have been perfect yesterday, to really be that enforcer kind of role. That in that late middle periods there, when we had Collins off, when we had Lodge off, we had Terrell May and Nafua White, those 2 boys on. That's when they won this game. If we would have had perfect example, if we would have had Jared Hargreaves playing, we would have countered that through the middle. We would have been able to win the middle. Obviously, Nat Butcher and Egan Butcher, first games playing together. And obviously, Crichton's, I don't know how long he's going to be out for. So is Tupanua, but we need those 2 back. Because come the back end of the season, we're going to have our full strength available. If Crichton plays this year, I hope he does, because we need him on the field. And hopefully he gets the help that he needs really quickly, because we need him. He did say round 6, so hopefully round 6 is perfect for him. If we have we have coming around 25, for example, when we play these guys again. We have Crichton and Tupanua in the back row with Radley. Off the bench, you're going to have Connor Watson, Egan, Nat Butcher, and Jared Hargreaves. So, we just got to weather this little storm throughout these injuries. Once we get our players back, like I said, we get Manu back. I think we must miss Manu again yesterday on that right edge. We missed Jared through the middle. Egan and Nat Butcher didn't play well at all. I thought Tupou was a little bit quiet. Paulo did okay. You know, he just didn't get more involved. I thought Kiri was quiet too. The cheese was disappointing, but new combinations. It's gel. You've got to gel and you've got to build a season. So, look, I'm not going to really worry about too much unless we lose next week, and then we're going to have some serious issues. But write this one off. Robbo, we trust. Just get it right next week, please. I can't stand Roosters losing every week. All right. But yeah, like if we can just. So we'll go through some stuff out yesterday that affects us now. So obviously, I just heard that Matt Lodge has broken his face somewhere around about here, jaw or something like that. He's out for a month. I think it was a head clash, I think. I'm pretty sure though that we had about 3. I think we had about 3 more than 3 HIAs yesterday, which means that Corey Allen got subbed out for Fletcher Baker. Fletcher Baker come on the field and played, which was weird. We had Jake Turpin and Corey Allen on the bench, and I think that didn't work for us. As well, that's another thing. We played Jake Turpin and Corey Allen on the bench. Play one of them or neither. Now, obviously, Radley went off a few times with the HIA. And I thought it was going to be Cheese to play 13 than Turpin, but Robbo wants the Cheese to play every position, every week at hooker. And I think it didn't really work well. I think Turpin needs to be the 9 when Radley's off. And who knows this week? I don't even know that Radley's going to play this week. He got concussed pretty badly again. It's a 6-day turnaround, so he's going to be racing the clock to be fit for the Warriors, which means that we might have the Chiefs have to play 13 this weekend. He doesn't like playing 13, but he's got no choice this weekend. There's a few injury clouds at the Roosters already, and we're not even we're 1 game in, which is concerning. But some good news though. Some good news that not Victor Rat. He did re-sign last weekend. Some good news though that Joseph Suaalii is preparing to re-sign with the Roosters, which is great to see. It's great to see. Obviously, he turned down the rugby deal, turned down South. You know, it's funny though that South didn't want him, and then all of a sudden now he's a gun and he wants it back. Not happening. But yeah, look, some positive out of today. Hopefully though, team news comes out and Jared and Manu will play, so it'll be interesting to see what our team news looks like next weekend, or this weekend against the Warriors. But I think as a Roosters fan, if we can just improve this weekend and win, we can forget what happened in round 2 and round 1. So we'll see how we go. Alright guys, that's going to end up the review, Roosters review for the start of the 2023 NRL season. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed the vlog yesterday. It was great to be back at the footy. A little bit of an announcement I'll tell you right now. I changed the plans. I will be attending this game this Saturday at Allianz between the Roosters and the Warriors. A little bit of a last minute decision here, but I thought the boys really need me this weekend, so I'm going to head down to Allianz, support the boys, get us over the line, our first win of the season at Allianz, and then we play the enemies next week, the week after, which I will be at that too. So big plans ahead for the channel this year, like I keep saying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I know you probably won't because it's the Roosters, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the review today. If you're new around here, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn notifications on to see more videos like this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed the content. Follow me on my socials at Hainsey_YT on TikTok and Instagram. We're almost at 2,000 on the TikTok, so I really appreciate it. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm a bit tired, and I'm still a bit tired after yesterday. But alright, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one for the Roosters preview on Wednesday with the great Hold the Ball. Until then, it's goodbye for now.